him to cruise in for a layup.
And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Carter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Thomas. Garnett wide open. Got it from 16 feet. Garnett's got his first 2 points of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Frazier kicks to Green. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Mullen, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Gasol. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Clippers in the lead. Green, the pass to Frazier. Olajuwon in the high post. Fades and shoots. And Gasol sends it back. Thomas, good.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside Hardaway. But they'll get another chance. Gasol breaks a big height bouncing, goes in. Gasol's got 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Green, the screen. Frazier outside. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Green. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Olajuwon. Young comes in for Mullen. Jackson, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Frazier. And Green, no good on that one. The Nuggets trail. McCollum with the ball. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You take a look at Young, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Young sets a screen for Billups. And Young, here we go. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks to Mourning. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and McHale gets it to go.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Billups kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Young with no one around. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Mourning. Lopez with the block, and he's able to get it back. Now Billups. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Shots good from Young.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Mourning. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Jackson misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now, here is Mourning. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Green, the screen. Young inside. He's guarded by Finley. Pass to Jackson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's Billups. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Mourning's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Billups. Lopez, no luck. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. McHale with a screen on Billups. Here's Finley. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now here's Billups, and the wide open shot from Green. Again, the Clippers.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. For joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinal. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Marc Gasol is out there with Garnett. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Baylor. And it's Thomas in at the 1. Outside Baylor. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Frazier dishes to Olajuwon. Goes up on the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And pushing it up, here's Denver, and Baylor throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Frazier, the pass to Lopez. Good, great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Olajuwon against Gasol. From 13. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Carter against Hardaway. Here's Lopez, again, Los Angeles.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gasol a screen. Outside Thomas, out to the wing. Lopez against Garnett. Good D by Lopez. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Frazier. Great D that time from Hardaway. Nuggets trail. Here's Baylor. Olajuwon with the block. Back to Carter. Unloads from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Outside Thomas. Launches it. Baylor can't get that one to fall. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Frazier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Baylor a screen on Frazier, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Carter. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 4 assists now tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And the pass to Mullen. Wide open. Again, Mullen missing. And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Outside Baylor. And it's good from the elbow. Baylor's got 6 points.
Oh, boy. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
So, for the Clippers, Green is checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Mullen. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Frazier. And here's Los Angeles. Big stretch here going 10-2. Olajuwon with a screen on Conley. Billups kicks to Olajuwon. A fadeaway. Conley grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Morning. Goes up the baseline. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Billups dishes to Olajuwon.
It's foul call. Kevin McHale. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's the first one fall. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. That one is no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Morning. 11 feet away, and Denver again with the bucket.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Young outside. And he gets it to go. Young's got 7 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Morning can't make it work.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
There's Green, plenty of space. And, yes, a nice assist from Billups. 9 points for Draymond Green. Billups. Conley kicks to McHale. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Hardaway's checked in for C.J. McCollum. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Clippers leading by 4. Billups kicks to Olajuwon. He feeds it to Young. Picked by Olajuwon. Passes to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Green. Again, Los Angeles. 1:36 left now here in the second.
Play him tight. Come on.
Conley against Billups. McHale left side. Wide open. Rebound by the Clippers.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there. Just rushed the shot a little bit.
Young dishes to Olajuwon. And he gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And here's Conley outside. And the shot is good. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Billups. The feed to Young. Launches a 3. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Phillips has got his 4th assist in this one. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hardaway kicks to McHale. There's the pick. Feeds to Morning. 6 on the shot clock. And it's McHale penetrating. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Green, the screen. Phillips passes to Green, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Conley. He kicks it to Morning. On the wing. No luck. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Clippers, this could be the pivotal game and that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy. And he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Look at that.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind. But I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. Baylor drives in. Carter with the block. Now here's Mullen. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Frazier outside. He dishes it to Carter. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Garnett grabs the board.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Frazier against Gasol. Knocked away. It's stolen by Frazier. The dish to Green. Back to Frazier. Pass to Olajuwon. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Olajuwon's got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Denver calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Elijah.
Brook Lopez.
Thomas. Denver passing it around. Here's Baylor. Trains it from 17 feet out. Baylor's got 10 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Frazier kicks to Carter. From downtown, that's good. He's got 9.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Nuggets trail by 14. Dishes it to Hardaway. Now the pass to Gasol. Shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Frazier kicks to Green. Pass to Lopez. Fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Frazier outside. Here's the screen. Lopez kicks to Carter. Here's Mullen. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Mullen against Thomas. Outside Mullen. Baylor with the steal. Outside Thomas. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Good.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Clippers leading by 14. Carter outside. Lopez a screen. Outside Mullen. And a miss there on the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today, he's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Attention, Staples Center, please, a big round of applause for your Spirit and team.
So, for the Clippers, Nick Young's checked in for Mullen, and Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Frazier. Big group substitution here for Denver. Morning's checked in for Gasol. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Baylor. And it's Mike Conley in for Hardaway. And that one's good by Lopez.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Conley kicks to Morning. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And, Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him, then, to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height.
Green inside the three-point line. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 5 now.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Carter kicks to Billups. Lopez a screen. And here's Young from the arc. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. .137 left in the third. Here's Finley. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 10. Billups with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Billups attacking to the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Finley. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Finley gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Lopez a screen. Billups dishes to Carter. And that time, also a missed shot. The Nuggets trail by 6. Thomas passes to Conley. Warning a screen on Young. Conley kicks to McHale. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And there's the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
So, for the Clippers, Olajuwon comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Frazier in for Young. Baylor, he's checked in for Denver. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Billups. Up top, Olajuwon. Nails it from the high post. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top, leading by 8. And after a quick... Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Nuggets trail by 8. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Garnett, Conley out there with Hardaway. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Baylor in at the 3. And finished off by Gasol.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first. And that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Frazier dishes to Olajuwon. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. The Nuggets shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Conley into the lane. Second chance shot and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Frazier. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.